Okay, before we get talking about gifts, it's something I want to ask you um, about getting in relationships and soulmates and what you were saying. Do you think that you can grow to love somebody and that at, let's say again 35, 40 plus, we get to the point where we're gonna getting close to retirement age and all this other fun
Right.
stuff. Would you marry somebody for security and grow to love them? You're attracted to them, you're nice, y'all get along well together. But getting well, hey, I'm making 50,000, sixty
Mhm.
thousand, and that really isn't too much moving forward going into retirement. Um, and really, because think about it, you have rent that's $1,000, $1,200, $1,500 a month. You have everything else is getting higher and higher. Let's say you bring home 1,000 a week, 4,000 a month. You're spending half of that on rent and keeping your lights on.
Right.
So, do you think in this day and age that you could marry somebody for security and grow to love that person? If they treat, but again, we're talking about a guy that will treat you well, or a lady that treat you well, and none of this abusive stuff that's all on the fringes. Do you think that's possible? That's just something I really wonder.
I
What's
think
your thoughts?
my mom told me a while ago, she said, if you meet somebody that doesn't line up to your list, but they're a good provider, she said you will learn to love them. I agree. I do know that it's certain things that needs to attract us because we don't want to go outside the relationship looking for something else. I understand that. But if that's something that you're attracted, one or two things out of your 10 of your list, and they're a good provider, I believe that it'll work. Remember, one of the top two things of relationships or why people get divorced is finances.
Mm-hmm.
We can't forget that. So that means that if I'm not provided for and my needs are not met in the relationship, then it's a high possibility that I'm going to leave them. You see what I'm saying? So I believe that there are things that we can do. And of course, I'm not saying that, okay, your list don't matter. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is this going to be a certain point in your life, which is when you hit in your 40s, that you're going to have to bend. Flat
Mm-hmm.
out. Or you're going to be alone. Like the question that I posted in the group, far as a woman when she hold masculine energy, okay? And we got the responses. Some females, yeah, he needs to lead. Lady, you what, 45? And you cannot tell a leader? Then you're the problem.
I think that I mean, here's the thing. I think some women don't want to be they want a masculine guy, but they don't want to be led. It goes back to that silly comment that we've talked about many times between me and you. Well, a woman says, if a man leads properly, then I'll follow. Who decides if he's leading properly? The woman's the one that's deciding who's leading properly. So how in the world is he leading if you have to decide that he has to live up to what you think it is? So when the second he's not doing what you want to do, you're not going to follow.
And
That's conditional femininity. Yep.
that's the thing. You will have babies by him. You will have sex with him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but he can't lead. In what world? That means
That's
that
how it works.
you're using him.
And poor choices, yep. And poor you're dead on with that. You're dead on. I just always wondered that because I value your opinion, of course, and I think they want to give out a window seat. They want him to be a leader out open, but they want to call the shots behind closed doors. I believe that, but here's what's interesting: is that back in the day, these women, our grandmothers, back in the day, like my mom and whatnot, my mom called the shots behind closed doors on some things, but she knew good and well at the end of the day who, my dad, rest in peace, Big Fred. He he was a man. But the women, but it goes back to where women, you guys have so much in your arsenal being true feminine ladies,
Right.
to where you guys can run things and you can run in such a way that we won't even know what the heck you're doing.
But
But the
like,
bad part about it is that a lot of women don't know how to do that.
right,
They're lost in their masculinity and they don't know how to be feminine. That's why they say conditional. That's why they end up having this conditional femininity. If
right.
you do what I want you to do, then I'll follow. Huh?
But like,
Doesn't make sense.
but like Kirby Graham said, I like that she was honest. She said I have father issues. I do too. But the thing that I had to do was educate myself. I really had to be honest of what I really wanted, how I wanted to be led. Like I said, when people ask me what you're looking for, I know when I see it. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? I don't have a list. I know when I see them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? You're a good leader. You make decisions. You paying your bills. Okay. I'm on board.
Yeah, but I
Even
don't understand how.
if
Go on.
a man makes the wrong decision, if he has a history of making the right decisions, I'm good. You're human. And I don't understand that. People put so many strikes against a man, and they're human just like you. They're not gonna make the right decisions all the time. Oh, he made the wrong decision. I'm out. What? It's no bailout plan.
Yeah, it's not. But here's the bailout plan. Women living together, living with their kids. A lot of these women that say their kids are their bailout plans. And I'll tell you right now, it's you have now, and the media's already starting this, making it normal for women to be what was it's the term they have where they're just living together, and they call it ritual matrimony, something like that. They call it's a weird term that they call it, where women, single mothers now, or single women are just moving in, buying houses together because and that's not right. That's not right. But okay, but that's deep stuff. But we're supposed to try to keep it light.
I
Now I
know,
want to get back to gifts. Now I want to get back to gifts.
right? We
Okay,
want to
so
make. Okay,
yeah,
so
I want to see what. Okay, so first question. Let's say okay, is with this, would I have to get my girl? Let's say I have a girl. Let's say I have a girlfriend. Will I have to get her? Well, let's say I do. I get a couple's massage and we go to dinner.
mm,
Is that? And of course, I get the $10 flowers from Kroger and the balloons, from the dollar store.
no, he did not say the price. $10.
I'm not dollars. I'm trying to help you guys out. You should know if you ain't got a Kroger's in your city, you'll find Walmart got flowers too. Actually, theirs a little cheaper, but their quality isn't as good as Kroger's or the
I
other
like yeah,
chain.
I like
Yeah,
Kroger quality. Yeah.
yeah. So, uh, is that all I need to do? Is the massage, the couple's massage and dinner, flowers and the balloons, is that enough for Valentine's Day? Is that enough? Or do I have to buy another gift?
For me, I don't want chocolate. Okay. I would rather you buy me some negligee so I can wear it for you. Okay. A couple look,
Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate you.
a couple of balloons and some wine. Bring some wine and we go to dinner. Like I'm good with that. Like all this extra chocolate and stuff, I don't like. I mean, every woman is different. I would rather you put that money on something that I can wear. So
I'm gonna buy no negligee. Reason being, because if we break up, you ain't wearing it for no other dude.
see, you see this. Yo, wait on the other dude. Look, you want the flowers to die in time, huh?
Yeah, if we work together, we fine. You ain't gonna be sitting down here with some lingerie that I bought you, and then you turn around with the next dude. Hey, look at what I got. No, 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 no. He ain't gonna benefit from my stuff.
Somebody said I'll bring my own lingerie.
Andre, yeah, uh-huh.
Oh my god. I mean, but
Because
every woman is different. I think that if you gonna spend time with that woman, you should know what she likes. You know what I'm saying? So, um, that's basically, Valentine's Day is, basically the heart of the matter. So if you know them or not, if they just a flyby or whatever, yeah, just buy some flowers, bouquet, call it a day, so.
But the couples massage, that's the big thing that you actually care for. You care for that person. That's a big thing,
Yeah, I mean, actually, it's people that will actually come to where you at. You know what I'm saying?
If I'm doing that, if I were to do that, I want to go to a location.
Okay, to a
You know.
location. Okay.
So here's a question: would you be mad if your dude got a massage from a lady?
While we're together?
Yeah.
No,
No. Okay.
We in the
Okay.
same.
Okay.
Yeah, we in the same room. You know what I'm saying? Give me a man. You know what I'm saying?
So what now? So what if he's by himself? What if he says, you know what? I'm going to. Look at that. You got people just loving you.
Thank you.
Oh, man, whatever. Okay, hold on. Where the hell's not just
Here
but
we go.
so would you be so okay, let's go back to gifts. I want to get back to gifts. I want to get too far off about the massage. I want to get more into gifts. What do you okay, so let's say you're dating a guy for 6 months. Y'all start dating, y'all kicking it. And what do you think what would you get him? LaLa, what would you get him?
For
Just
Valentine's
in
Day?
general. He likes the basic stuff, cologne, uh jewelry, just basic stuff. What would you get
For Valentine's Day, right?
him? No, for sweetest day.
Okay, so I'm very strategic. Okay. So I would actually get a tent, put a tent up, put lights around the tent. Okay. Put a little table inside. Okay. So when he comes, I've already made dinner or whatever, have a bottle of wine in the tent. We go in the tent, we sit in the tent. I'm going to put on a movie. We going to sip wine and watch a movie, and then I'm going to take my drawers off.
You do realize that Valentine's Day is in February, right?
Yes.
You do realize that we're in Michigan, right? You do realize how cold it is, right?
No, the tent will be inside my place.
A tent.
Yes, they
Okay.
have. Look on Pinterest. They have tents where people set up inside their house. Yes. And it's not that big. It's for like 2 to 3 people. So, like I said, put lights around it and look, it's like set the mood. I think that is a nice atmosphere. Besides getting a
I
hotel.
can't.
Besides getting a
I don't get a
hotel
hotel.
room.
No, man, no. I got my own place. I don't do no hotels. Well, no. We're too old for hotels. Unless we're doing a staycation,
Uh-huh.
then yeah, or vacation, staycation. That's it. But we just getting away, and it's not just about no. For Valentine, no. I don't do that. Because it's so to me it's embarrassing when I sit here and I like see people make comments. Yeah, we went to the room and like,
Right.
how old are you?
I mean,
So look, today
I think it's spontaneous. Andrea talking about spontaneous in the winter. I think it's spontaneous, and I think that the setup is like when you come in, it's like, wow, okay, they took effort.
it's different. Yeah. It's different. That I will sit here and say that's different. I will sit here and say all day long that's different. That's really really different. I can see that. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. So
Where a
uh,
man walk in like, okay, got a little
yeah,
table
I would.
beside
I'd be like, well, first I'd be like, nigga, what?
the
Then
tent.
okay. That's my first thing. I'm like, what is this? But then, as you go on and do what you have to do,
Oh, that's a good
uh,
idea. You can turn the bedroom into a spa. Yeah.
ooh, look at Andrea. Hold on. Let's see here. I'm going to turn you. What are you doing for Valentine's
You
Day?
know what? You is a mess.
But but one thing one thing I do like to do. I do like to cook. I actually made so. I know you saw my video from yesterday. I made my seafood linguine.
Mm-hmm.
And it turned out real good. And
Mm-hmm.
see, what I try to do is I'm practicing. If I decide to cook, I'm practicing so I get me my a specialty. I
Right.
think all guys should have special, be able to cook something special for their lady.
Yeah.
You have to be able, you should have, and you know what? I'm so sick of what is it? Was it shrimp Alfredo or chicken
Yeah.
Alfredo? No, you ain't gonna chicken and shrimp Alfredo me to death. That ain't gonna happen. And I, as a man, should be able to cook something more than a sloppy Joe.
True. Well,
You
look,
know,
sloppy
or
Joe, hamburger helper, or
hamburger. Right, right. Yeah, I mean, right. As men, because I can see one I enjoy. I can make a good steak. I'm telling you right now, I make a mean chicken Alfredo. I mean, not chicken Alfredo, chicken Parmesan. A
okay.
mean chicken Parmesan. And now I'm trying to get my seafood game up a little
Right.
bit.